Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another First Impressions video. This one I'm really excited for. All of them sound. This feels like my Let's Play. Yay, a Eula. My favorite. Let's pretend I read it. This is for the game, obviously, for Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Not exactly a sequel, it's just a successor to Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. The music. The feels. Sorry, I'm just, so excited. Man, I can't wait to see how this looks on the PlayStation 4. Oh boy. Let's see, vibration function, camera movement speed. It's the everything. Voice and subtitles on, minimap, HDR we don't have because I don't have a PS4 Pro. Let's just keep everything as it is. So this game was announced a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, and that we didn't really hear much from it, and then they announced that it would be coming out in November 2017-ish. And then it got delayed, and everyone got really scared, because when a game gets delayed that far, it usually means something screwed up, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's really involved. Studio Ghibli is not involved with this game like they were with the first, but they kept the graphic style, and Joe Hisaishi, which I keep, like, every time I mention this, I mention him, is still doing the music. He's the guy that does the, among other things, Miyazaki movies, soundtracks, and it's so good you can hear it. Anyway, let's just get in and I'm so excited. I know this isn't going to be like the first game with the monster catching and stuff,
there were two worlds.
But I'm still excited because the first was so good. Like, they have to have done something fun. I also played a demo at Comic-Con, and I was New York Comic-Con, and I was really impressed.
Eventually only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
Me. Right? Probably not. The president! Heck yeah! Is it supposed to be like some Neo Brooklyn type of thing?
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
Oh my god. Are we starting the game with the city getting nuked? Alright, so we're ramping it up a bit from the start of the first game, which is not to spoil anything, but the start of the first game was something, but alright, we're just going straight off with nuclear war. Got it. I mean, the first one was the White Witch being like, I'm going to kill all sorts of people. And then you were a kid and you just had to walk around repairing a car. But here, no, we're starting off with that.
My lord, the preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
I couldn't tell he was evil until the lightning struck.
What was that?
Wow. I mean, I spent a lot of time with Ni no Kuni 1, and this is so much more fluid. Oh boy. Hey.
What happened?
Are you the president? Why do you have a ponytail?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Why are you wearing those
Why
dumb
who?
ears?
The question is where? Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are. Wait!
He just does not care about the kid with the knife. Roland. King Roland to Lone Star. Wait, no. My phone work? It's kind of a long shot. I was on my way to the summit. This has to be a dream. That or I'm... Intruder, somebody arrest this man. Where's everyone? Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. Sorry, I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I'm the king. Oh, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for kings. Sorry. Am I dead?
What?
What?
What the?
Is that an explosion? This is your doing. Alright, forget about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second, though, what the kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh?
Ugh.
Yes, how many times have I have to tell you?
Alright.
Alright, Your Majesty, I'm gonna take a look around. Will you be a good boy and wait here for me?
Alright.
I'll go check things out. You wait here, okay?
What?
You expect me to take orders from you? You're an intruder. Alright, moving your character, L3, L3 is for details. R is to move the camera. Very fluid, very fast. I like it. The music. I bought this game like, I would, even if the game was terrible, I would still buy it for the music. Another one. Also, Ding Dong Dell is from the first game, but this the map in this game is going to be different. It's just like more of a same. It's not the exact same world, and like the events, as far as I know, aren't connected. If they are, don't spoil that for me.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Or seize you. Oh, by the way, I have a gun.
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
Are you like President Mike Hagar? Like you just know how to fight? Pretty sure most of the US presidents were not trained in hand-to-hand combat. Excuse me, it's been a long day. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick light attacks performed a square, slower heavy attacks are triangle. Method of damage inflicted with dictated by a combination of attacking characters. Melee attack, strength, defender. Okay. Wow, so now we're Kingdom Heartsing it. That's cool. Interesting. There's a lot of different styles going on in this game, though. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at any rate. Looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What?
Hey.
Can't you see it's a coup?
What?
What? The coup? Here? This time of year? Stop it. Have you found the boy?
Sir.
No, sir. The men should be reporting in shortly. Come on, we're getting out of here.
But...
Alright. Alright. More work? Yes, my lord. What is it? Righto.
To strike.
while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord.
Vermin.
If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord.
Singer.
And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
I love the names.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Yeah, the Mouses and Ding Dong Dell have always kind of been jerks.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's...
Oh,
What?
sorry. He's escaped.
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
That's a good face.
Or rather, the Black
Of course there's a Black Knight. The Black Knight always triumphs! Have at you! Listen, I'll have your leg. Oh dear.
No.
Guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey,
You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king? King Evan? Yes, at least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations. For generations! I'm sure it has. Still, waters run deep. Huh? I should know. I run a country myself.
all right.
We have to move. You need to get out of the castle and fast. Die! Die, Evan! Die! Main menu. Let's check out the menu. Wow, so many fun things. Items. Yay. Quests. I'm glad. Of course there are quests. Library. Vital statistics. Cool. It's a lot of stats. And help. Okay. So in the last game you got into like RPG battles when you ran into enemies, but here it seems like you just have more of an active thing. Leave me. I'm fine, you must escape while you still can. Yeah, you're gonna die. Hey y'all. Oh, dodge roll. By pressing R3 and locking to a specific enemy, you'll be able to concentrate your attacks. Locked into enemy, press left or right to switch.
You!
That was pretty fun. Good job, Evan, carrying the corner there. So R is dodge roll. Whoosh.
Hey!
Roland, wait! Soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about them? The red uniforms, that means they're the elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them, right? Come on, I could beat them all, perhaps if Nella was here, but... Nella?
Yes!
Yeah, she's ever so strong and awfully kind. She knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. She sounds like quite a woman. For now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. My gun! The gun! Come on! You have the gun! No, we're probably gonna be sneaking around. Do you think we could do this? Shh. Stick the bushes. Move quietly.
Sir!
I'm an individual. Nobody here. Turn around. Go away. Oh, you jerk. At least they have really bad eyesight. Must be my imagination. Pretty much home free from here, right? Made it. That was pretty good. This place is a maze. The corridors are all twisted. Nella says it's to confuse attackers. Guess it makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. True. See the map of your location, but not in battle. Okay. Just to see what. Okay, that's just the door back, or that's the door to somewhere else, I guess. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh no. Trapped. Well, L1 is being held. Also, it's L is the dodge roll, not R. I'm stupid. Blocking incoming attacks is a little movement. Use the command wisely.
Stop right there!
Ah, amazing. Yeah, leveled up. Cool. There they are. Not a mouse sorcerer. Seize them. Reinforcements. Reinforcement hammer on. Ow. Oh no, a cutscene. Cutscenes are the most deadly things. Oh, there go two more bullets.
Right.
That's something.
Looks like the end of the road.
Oh. Oh. This game is just murdering people all around. Like, it's not pulling the punches. There's no blood, but everyone's being stabbed and shot. Arnella!
Evan.
Thank goodness you're alright. Thanks to Roland. Roland? Let's save the introductions until we dealt with these guys. L and L1, or left and L1 can be used nimbly evading an attack, while evading will be briefly invulnerable. So that's this. Yeah, it's the dodge roll. Okay, okay.
Thanks.
Lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? I love your earrings, miss. Who are you exactly? How did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland, help me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion, I'm merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I've served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nella? Chancellor Mousengus started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Why do you look like Lynn? That's not a bad thing, but, you know. He was my father's most trusted advisor. Well, that's what you get for having an advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. There's no spur-of-the-moment uprising. This thing was planned. He says he wants you dead. He means it.
But
we can't just... Nella, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. Alright. Let's head there then. Where are we at for time? 20 minutes. I'll go a little bit more. A little bit more. Hey there.
Oh.
Your Majesty, alright. Thanks to Nell and Roland. No signs of fighting around here.
Yeah.
Mousinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured and unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out, so they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
I mustn't stay long. If I do, I'll be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty. I don't know if these will be any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. Careful. Pots of Sorroway.
Thanks.
I assume that's like a healing item. I'm not sure how to apply it. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of any kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. Right, so I assume X items, use herbs to heal yourself. Sorroway restores a lot of the user's HP. We don't really need that right now. I don't understand, why is this happening? Stay calm. Stay calm, you hear me? Okay, apparently I can... Oh, I really hope that this game is like the last one in that you get a, like, you're able to... Oh, no, never mind, I don't need to... Wow, that's a good jump. I don't need to equip a jump button like in the last game, it just comes with one. Look at that. Ooh. There goes the rest of this first impressions. This is just gonna be me jumping up around like an idiot.
Excuse me?
I have no idea you are. To give you one piece of advice. You need to get out of the castle as quickly as you can. No, thanks. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. All the castle guards have been captured. Oh no. I've not seen a tire such as yours before. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. What's that? Hide quickly. By hide quickly you mean jump, then yes. I have a very sneaking suspicion as to what's going to happen with that Black Knight. But let's not ruin it.
Who was that now?
That was the Black Knight.
You see on the prowl, we can't well go running blindly around the palace, so I'll have to stay here and keep watch. Who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't like the look of him. He's Mousinger's most trusted and seldom seen underling. He's Darth Vader. There's very little known about him. It's rumored he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. Darth Vader. Whether the truth is such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh.
Not even you can beat him? We'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. Start by making you a little less conspicuous. What's that supposed to mean? I am very well dressed, thank you very much. I am even better dressed, thank you very much.
Say,
How do I look? That's pretty awesome.
Oh.
Suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there's something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed you don't have one already.
what is it?
It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. Ooh. Allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them and not call on any special skills to call on any special skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
This little thing does all that.
Now.
The sword of yours, unless you equip it to your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm gonna hand you another one, you'll need to equip that as well. Yay. So both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? I have the gun. Pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry, weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will, but wow. Very good. I would suggest you equip your swords and pistol to your arms band right away. Equipment and skill menu can be asked in the menu. Melee weapons tab, you can equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band, allowing you to switch between them in battle. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. Apparel tab, you can equip clothes and armor and footwear and accessories. And skills tab, you can assign spells and abilities. Ooh, this looks like it's very customizable. Each character has 5 numerical parameters. Oh man, you can, this is Final Fantasy 2ing. That's probably not a good thing to call up. Melee attacks, powerful any attacks ability, close weapon. Range attacks is range, magic is magic, physical and magic defense. Parameters calculated based on the character's natural stats plus those of their equipment. Oh no, okay, I thought it was saying that you raise up by using his stuff, not... No, okay, no. People just happen to have proficiencies. Broadsword, and we'll put the rat slicer over here. And my sidearm. Yay! When you have multiple weapons, switch between them with L2. There are various reasons why you might want to switch. Main aim is try to be using the one with the zing gauge as close to 100 as possible. Weapon zing gauge are displayed next to the top of the screen. Gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You can choose between 3 settings that will give in manual, automatic, semi-automatic. Manual mode, you need to press L2 every time you want to switch weapons. Semi-automatic, you want to switch to a weapon with high attack power zing after a skill is used. Will also have the ability to switch manually. In automatic, you'll just switch. You'll be unable to switch manually. Your weapon switching settings can be changed in the equipment and skill menu. There are a few more details of how the zing system works, but this can wait until you've learned some skills. Thanks, game. Saves. Waystone. I remember these things. Simply examining one restores your HP and MP like in the previous game. Allow you to save in locations where you can't do it from the main menu. So I think this is a good place to save our progress. Let's see how many files it gives us. It gives us a ton of files. I'm so happy. So happy. And that's going to do it for the first impression. So, I know that there's a lot more to this game. There's like a town building sim almost. There's like army battles that you can take part in that I've tried out. There's like a lot of different little things there. But just based on the first impressions here, it looks like it's a fun game. The story is definitely getting off to a much quicker start than Ni no Kuni 1 did. The battle system seems interesting. The various systems that it's introducing show that it's going to have some fun variants. And again, the graphics and music are so nice! Anyway, that's it for the first impressions here. I'm going to play through this game, and maybe you guys will see a Let's Play of it in the future like I did with the first. But, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I am excited to play this, and if you liked what you saw, you know, I would suggest picking it up yourself for the PlayStation 4 or PC. So, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. It's been Sephiroth 4 with Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Bye-bye.